Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, let's get it going. First video of the day. We're going to definitely get this going, man, and we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about 600. He respond back to B Braze, and then we're going to bring up some other clips that y'all can check out right after this video. But before we get into all that, go to my new YouTube channel, Compton Rick Rock Body Cam, man. The link will be in the description. Go over there and check that out so y'all can get y'all laugh on. Now, when I seen this video last night, I said to myself, 600, I can't even be mad at the cat, man. I can't be mad at the cat because when you look at all this content stuff in Southern California, LA County, it mainly been a lot of going back and forth with each other. A lot of people getting into it with each other, no repercussions. Nothing happened but another upload. Nobody is doing nothing, which is a good thing because we don't need nobody, crashing out over something that's on the internet. Back in the days, it would have been a different outcome, but this ain't back in the days. We living in the new time. Well, a lot of people realize that I'm not about to throw my life away behind some BS, even though you still have guys that's going to throw their life away continuously. They don't care about the outcome. They don't care about going to jail. A lot of these dudes know when they go to jail, there's drugs up in there. And a lot of these dudes that's on the streets, they already messing with them boys, man. They own that dope. They get high and they do some strange things. So going up in jail don't mean nothing to some of them guys, man. But we're going to get to this content, man. We ain't going to waste too much time. It's crazy because, man, I ain't really got nothing to say other than doing the reaction. I done did a lot of content with a lot of these guys, man. I believe I'm the first person who probably did a video with 600 when he first came out. I think I'm the one who showed him how to, edit on some of these editing programs. I done made money with 600, man. Me and 600 and drove all the way to Oakland, California. Did security work out there, man. One of the homies from my neighborhood, his nephew was out there, man. We went out there and made some money, easy money. We wasn't really doing nothing. Ran into Mr. Fab and all that. These was the times when it was the good times. I didn't even train 600. Had him up in that gym, trying to get him on them weights. But anyway, let's get into this, man. This is a reaction to Baby B Braze, man. And this right here is a harsh reality. Let's check it out.
What Braze got to say about me, bro? I was trying not to really go in on Braze because it's like, dude is in a like a 70 square foot jail cell, you feel me? And you got life in prison, 200 years, you know what I mean? Like you miserable, bro. You feel me? You wish you could be out doing what I'm doing, you feel me? So it's like, even if I was to get mad at him, like I can't really get at him though. You feel me? Like you got life in prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least when I talk shit, I'm outside. I go to venues, you know what I'm saying? Like I do different things. We post locations and dates and addresses and times, you feel me? So if it's a problem, you come holler at us, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like been going my same routine for years, you feel me? So if it's a problem, you know what I'm saying, come see about it, you feel me? If all this popping niggas are saying is true, come see about it. Come show us, you feel me? So don't pop it. But a nigga like that, dude got homosexual charges, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. He got punk charges, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, dude had sexual activity with men multiple times. You feel me? And it's like, for him to call dudes police, you know what I mean, without, you know what I'm saying, having facts of that, it's like, it's crazy, bro. But this is why I don't really mess with these gangs and gangbangers because they don't really have no rules, bro. They don't follow no rules. You know what I'm saying? In my hood, you can't call no nigga no rat, bro. You know what I'm saying? With no paperwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's serious repercussions for that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why, as much as I didn't like Big U, I could never call Big U a rat until I got that paperwork when he told him 80 boy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, these dudes just be able to just throw people names out there in any kind of bullshit. It's like, it not only make him look goofy, but it make his hood look weak. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know some top niggas from lanes, homie. You know what I'm saying? Solid niggas. Older niggas and young niggas, bro. You feel me? And it's like, you giving the game a black eye You out here just throwing shit on niggas, throwing jackets on niggas who ain't never told, bro. You know what I'm saying? And while you doing that, you fucking with niggas who all bad. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with niggas on them bullshit yards, you know what I'm saying? Niggas who done forfeit the game, you know what I mean? Speaking up for niggas, vouching for niggas on bullshit yards, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, I don't know why this little nigga think he could talk tough about anybody, nigga. You 150 pounds, nigga. If I was in a cell with you, I would break your neck, nigga.
All right. So basically, B Braze called 600 a cop, I guess a rat and things like that. 600 saying, you know what, we don't call nobody a rat unless we see that paperwork. He never called Big U. He said, I never called Big U a rat until I seen some paperwork on Big U. Now, one thing about 600, I will say, when Big U was on the streets, 600 was saying the same thing that he's saying to this day when Big U was on the streets. I don't think anybody else was talking about Big U when Big U was free, but 600. He was the only one that I seen doing that. And back then, I thought when he was doing all that, I thought something would have happened back then. When I didn't see nothing happen back then, that's when I knew. I said, man, ain't nobody trying to go to jail. Nobody trying to throw their life away, man. Everybody just looking at this stuff like it's on the internet. It'll blow over. People will forget about it. Resume program. Now, 600 just said if he was in the cell with Braze, he would break his neck. One thing about being up in that cell, I don't think the weight, how much you weigh, is even a factor. Yes, it is if y'all was in the head of squabble. But if you don't break his neck and if you don't whoop him, you got to worry about him coming back after you with a weapon. Usually them skinny dudes, them little dudes, 9 times out of 10, they not about to squabble. If it's a problem, you'll be the last one to know because they'll just wait for you to go to sleep and shank you up. That's what they do up in there. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen dudes who was small, had a big old buff dude running across their yard because he didn't put them holes up in him. It's a dangerous game when you up in there.
You would never raise your voice to me or talk anything tough to me, nigga. I will slap your ass till you get knocked out and break your neck, nigga, and piss on your ass, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do to little niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? You 140 pounds. I will break your neck, nigga. You'll be in a paralyzed wheelchair with me in the jail cell, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why nigga would even pop it, knowing damn well if you was in a cell with me, my nigga, you would never speak like that, bro. You would never speak like that to me, my nigga, if I was in your face, my nigga. You feel me? But you in a jail cell, you know what I'm saying? Never coming home, just popping it. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, let's stop right there. Now, I think Braze is one of the most successful guys that I didn't seen doing jail content. He done had like 3 pages and every last one of his pages was booming. Do I think that he honestly cared about what's going on the streets? I think he figured out the algorithm. I think he figured out ways to make money, probably save up for a lawyer, take care of his girl, take care of his kids, whatever he might got on the streets, his mom. He making money. I know he making money because I'm looking at the numbers. I done seen some of the numbers that I didn't had, and some of his numbers didn't surpass not just me, other guys who own the streets. Content doing way better numbers than dudes on the streets. So I know he making money. I don't think that he necessarily care about anything that's going on. I think he's a good chess player when it comes to this content. And I think he knows as long as he talk about people and say things, it's going to get a reaction and the money going to flow in. When you in jail, you got to get that money, man. If you don't have nobody looking out for you, if you ain't got no packages, you ain't got no woman coming to see you, then how you going to make some money? It's only so much they going to pay you 13 cents, 10 cents an hour working up in them kitchens, going to PIA. You probably get what, 50 cents. And that's a lot up in jail. You probably make it $20 a month, $25 a month. If you're not making white lighting, you know, Braze ain't got to worry about having nobody come into the visit room, bringing no dope sack, none of that, getting caught up. All he got to do is get on the internet, do what he do, get people to respond, get people to react. That's another check. I ain't never seen nobody. Every time you look at him on the net, he got one rolled up every day. Do you know how much it costs to blow like that up in there? He living like a kingpin up in there.
I can talk. I'm outside, my nigga. I go everywhere. You got a problem? Come pull up where I'm at, nigga. Let's address what you talking about. Nigga can't go address you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You in a 6 foot cell. You feel me? You have to smell shit. You have to listen to a man take a shit and smell a man take a shit every day for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you think you can talk tough to anybody. You 150 pounds. Nigga will break your spine, my nigga. What have you? Somebody push you in a wheelchair, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what nigga would do to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga would really pick him up and slam him on his head and ram his neck into the wall, bro. Stuff his head into the toilet, my nigga, and drown him and wake him up and piss on him. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do a little like that who just be popping it. You 150 pounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you think you can talk tough to. You can never talk tough to nobody. Not no nigga like me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, this the closest niggas can get to me. And then I heard a nigga from Avalon got with your program. You feel me? And you don't want to speak on that. You want to speak on all this old Buster shit, but you don't want to speak on that got with your program. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand that. And on top of all that, I got some niggas from Lanes. You feel me? Niggas call me. Man, lay off that nigga, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, lay off, dude, bro. That's the homie. I said, say no more, bro. You feel me? Nigga on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Nigga on drugs, bro.
I could find that accurate because I didn't have people call me. I done had people call me like, man, I know you getting into it with the homie. I done had a few words, man, like stall him out, rock. He don't know. He don't know, man. He on the internet just popping it up. He don't know. Stall him out. You know, people that know you, they know, like, man, y'all barking up the wrong tree and don't even know it. Y'all going off the internet persona, the internet, how a person carry himself on the net. So you do got people that pop it and talk reckless, but they don't know that you would, what you about, or what you done been about, or what you capable of doing. They don't know that. Yeah, so I find that accurate, but at the same time, I don't underestimate no man. One thing I can say about this cat right here, it's a lot of stuff that he do that I don't agree with, but every man gotta, be held accountable for their own actions. But at the same time, I know when a person get on this internet, I know what the internet do to you. Especially when you trying to get that paper, because when he first came on the internet, I believe he was working with Crip Mac, I believe. And how I met him was through a situation with Crip Mac, where Crip Mac was staying in Paramount, because he used to stay around the corner from me. He stayed in, I stayed in Paramount. Crip Mac stayed in, I believe, not Downey. I think he stayed in Paramount. He stayed around the corner from me. It wasn't too far, but he moved. And when he moved, I guess he was over there, that voice. Everybody knows that voice that Crip Mac got. It was loud and somebody heard it. And I don't even know how they got my number, but they called me and they was like, man, Crip Mac, can he come over there where you at? Because where he at, he already in jeopardy. People know where he at. And that's how I started, a communication line with 600. But I guess 600 was seeing them checks that Crip Mac was getting. And he was like, man, I got to get into this internet world. I got to get into this internet game. That's how all this stuff started. So I know what the internet, I didn't seen it. I didn't been a victim of the internet. You get on here and sometimes you'll get lost up in this stuff because you get consistent with it. And then it becomes a pattern. Before you know it, you be like, whoa, you got to step back sometimes. Like, man, I didn't got too caught up in this, man. Let's get back to this stuff.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. You feel me? Anyway, what else been going on, bro? A whole bunch of buster going on. You feel me? These niggas been out here just popping it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm taking calls. You can call me right now, bro. On hood. You know what I mean? Like, nigga want to speak up on me, nigga. Like I said in my song, nigga politic on the real one, but once they was snitch. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Niggas mad, niggas ain't got no teeth in it. mouth. You feel me? Niggas mad at that type of shit. I still got my same pieces. I ain't switched them out. The chain change the colors and your diamonds falling out. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, I don't know why these dudes be popping it, bro. You feel me?
They pop it for a YouTube check. Everybody on here popping it for a YouTube check. If you, like I say, I just said 1,000 times, YouTube wasn't paying no money when nobody be on here. But anyway, man, this is just another day in content, another reaction, man. What y'all think about all this? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about the Braves situation? Do y'all think that baby Braves even care about what's going on with 600 and just utilizing this to take care of itself in prison? And do y'all think 600 really care about this? Like I say, 600 still moving around on the streets. Same locations, same area. As I'm defending him? No. I have no reason to defend nobody on here. I'm just a reaction channel. Don't too much care about nothing that goes on here. The more it go on, the more we're going to talk about it, the more money we going to make. And it's going to keep going up just like that there, man. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that 600 even care about any of this stuff? Or is he utilizing it for content? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Go subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Compton Rick Rock Body Cam. Hit the link in the description. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.